Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rain Lightborn, and we're starting a new game today. Game is Dark and Light, and it's been out a little while, but I thought I'd do a little playthrough. Played this a little bit. I actually really enjoy it. Played as an elf, though, so this time I'm playing as a human. Just tried to see if I could figure out the human side. I did play a little bit as a human. And I actually can show you guys a great place to level and get resources. So let's go find it, because I believe it's right over here. Yeah. So first of all, that's kind of nice. There's a campfire you can access. Second, there is stuff here. One of the easiest ways early game to level is collect resources, obviously. So it's as simple as just walking around here and punching. Now my gather rates are amped. So this is not going to be a normal gather rate, but yeah, so well, my gather rate and my XP rate actually are amped, so neither of those are going to be indicative of gameplay on a standard server. I'm running actually my own personal server right now, so that's why I'm able to do all this. Okay, so I've done some crazy leveling. I want at least 200 weight and 200 constitution before I start doing other things. Alright, so sword, axe, staff. I don't need the fire. What's the thing asking me to do? Craft a rune light. Okay, so one thing unique about this this versus Ark is the 2 hotbars, which is, in my opinion, an awesome idea. So on my secondary, I'm going to put all my magic on my secondary. What do I need for this? Apples, okay. Primary weapons and whatnot are all going to go, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Primary weapons and all that are going to go on this one. Spell is going to be drain spell, because actually I'm ahead of that. It's going to ask me to do that again, but whatever, no big deal. Okay, cast rune spell. So casting rune spell. Eat berries, huh? Craft stone axe. Ah, bucker, I already did that. Oh well. It's only going to give me more experience, right? Oh, not a tree. Now again, my gather rate is amped, so you guys aren't going to be able to, if you're playing vanilla, you're not going to be able to pull material like this. But as you can see, this is a pretty sweet little place to level quickly. I don't need this. Yep, can do that now. Put that down here. So something that I saw another YouTuber do, which is really helpful, is so like if I click on this, it shows me, you know, down here, you know, 5 out of, you know, I have 178, I need 5 wood, and I need 1 magic to build this item, whatever I just hovered over this. But if you don't know what those icons are, you drag it down to here. Now you click on it, and it, okay, you gotta hover. But now it tells you what it is. It's 5 wood and 1 magic shard. So, useful. I don't, I've seen the icons enough that I know what it's asking me for. Although there are times where I don't. But just gonna get some more vines. Okay. Come on. Can I do another one? I can. Alright. Also, I don't think I can show you that. Well, I can once I craft a storage box. Oh, I'm overloaded. Alright, well, I don't really need all this stuff anyway. You know what? How many can I make? Let's see if this gets me so I can move, because I'm, as you can see in my weight there, 226 out of 150, so obviously I'm a little overweight. Well, that didn't really help me. And I'll guarantee I can't place this. Oh, I can move though. Okay, so the next piece. Oh, I love slow-mo running. Oh, you know what I could do? Maybe not. Well, first of all, let's get rid of all this. I need one of those. What's that give me? 183 out of 190. Can I run normally? No. I mean, I can, but I can run faster than I was running. Okay, so the next little tidbit that I found out is where to build and where to exit town. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I figured it out. It took me a little while, but here we go. So this is where you spawn, or at least that's where you originally spawned. You can spawn other places in the town, I believe, but that's where you spawn when you're first created. So you run up past these houses. And you breathe heavily for no particular reason. Okay. Okay, I gotta stop. So these little bushes and stuff would also work for early game harvesting, just to amp up your stuff. More bushes and stuff. Barrels we'll have to play with later. So this shanty town actually is what you're looking for, because it's actually the exit from the shanty town. So if you go out the other exit, right out of that main area there are wolves down there. There are goblins down there. There's probably goblins here too, but primarily there's wolves. At least I ran across wolves the last time I was out there. Anyway, so this area is a little safer, at least as far as I can tell. There are sheep out here, which are obviously... What is going on with this dude? Are obviously easy kills, an easy way to generate. Hey, he's killing sheep. What an aggressive guard. Alright, well, whatever. Works out for me, because now I get free hide and meat. Both are quite useful. Guess as long as Psycho doesn't attack me, we're all fine, right? Kind of wondering though. Maybe I should kill him. He's destroying a lot of stuff out here. Now on the bright side, fur, which you get from sheep. I don't remember if you can get it from rabbits too. Is an early game. Actually, it's pretty much all along the game. But anyway, it's very important. Oops. I fatigued myself. Oh, that was kind of a nasty sound. Okay, so after this little haul of leather and fur and meat and I think some bones. Sorry, little child interlude there. Alright, so yeah, I think once I'm done with this, I'm just gonna head. So over here is where so there's another little, I don't know, broken down town or whatever. Okay. Well, the Psycho hasn't gotten out here yet. Hopefully he didn't come out here either. Anyway, so sheep, boars. Boars are... Excuse me. Boars are good early mounts. I think it's one of the first things you are allowed to ride. Perhaps grut stags. I don't know. I could look at that quick, but anyway, so this is actually where I'm going to build my house. I put down a couple of foundations and whatnot just to get rid of my overburdenedness. So let's go knowledge, riding. The first set of saddles are boar and horse, then grut stag and deer reins. So those four are easiest to do. Taming rank 1, which is necessary to get into taming, is the wood feeding trough and the fur thingy. So yeah, so this, I have to craft some rope arrows, but actually first I have to get here. I have to get to level 2 here. So I need to do some twine and stone and stuff to try and get up to this, because then I can start taming. So that's not what I wanted to do. There. Alright, so let me get rid of some of this weight. If you hold Shift and A, that transfers half stacks. If you hit A, whoops, if you hit A by itself, it transfers the whole thing. I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that. Probably don't really need that either. And if you hit D, it drops it. So yet again, oh, I hit the wrong thing. That stinks. Oh well. I just realized one problem with this area, no easy water. Okay, well, that could be an issue. Anyway, so let's follow some trees. And much like Ark, different things collect different things. So the pickaxe, which I've got right now, will collect primarily twine. The axe, which I had earlier, will collect primarily primarily wood, but it will also collect apples on off chances. Holy stubborn tree, man. This thing does not want to fall. Okay, actually, let me make one more step to get rid of this. Craft, yes. The drain spell. 4. Okay, so what the I don't know what you call it, quest thing on the lower left is trying to tell me is to drain. And with this drain spell, you get magic shards, and that's pretty much the easiest way to get it. You can get it by just running around and punching weeds or whatever. But it's pretty much the easiest way to do it. So I've been doing a little more building and whatnot. Also, I think I figured something out that's interesting. So I'm draining this tree, right, which is lowering my, I believe it's knowledge. Once I'm done, I'll check it out. This tree's producing quite a bit of stuff, or giving me quite a bit of stuff. There you go. So it is draining my mana, right? So maybe not. Dang it. I've been trying to figure out how to get this thing to recognize that I'm eating flowers. Now that my constitution's 200, I think I'm going to start doing attack. So it was weird. It recognized a couple of them, but it didn't recognize all of them. Oh, bark. Now that cobweb crystal ball thing, that's actually very useful for taming. Alright, anyway, so I also figured out that there's water really close. Oh, hey, I think I'm gonna build a warming. So something I also figured out, which is kind of nice. So if you arm your staff, right? Currently it has drain spell, correct? So if I hit 6, my hotkey, it switches my fireball for my drain spell. The reason I'm putting fireball on is there's a couple of gnomes down here. I'm just going to take them out. And that one with the glow is an elite. Which I'm pretty sure means... Oh, I missed. No, I hit him. Don't know if it gives extra XP, but he's definitely larger. Oh, what? I took him down. Ow. Whoa. Okay, problem with gnomes is if they hit you, as you can see, like most of my constitution is... He almost knocked me out in one hit. Can I hit him? Oh yeah. Yeah, I killed him. An elite gnome. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he fell through the earth. Nah, kind of wanted to look at his carcass, but whatever. Anyway, so the reason I came down here was water. Nice little lag there. Whoa. I was expecting a gentle little peach, and instead I got quite the massive drop off. That's alright though. So there's some longhorns, and I think that's a bark ash. That's a rock, so that's one of the early game flyers. That's nice. I think I saw a bark ash over here. Oh, more gnomes. I'm gonna take these boys down. Oh, what? I don't know why it wasn't working for the elite. Whoa, 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 whoa. 68. It's too bad I can't tame this guy. He'd be a good tame. Where'd he go? Oh, come on. Hey. No. Dang it. Seems to be stuck in the sand or something. That's crazy. So they don't give anything more unique than animals do. I was trying to see this animal over here, but oh well. Also, I have most of my key settings set very similar to Ark, which again, this game has a very similar, well, not similar, I think it's identical, engine. Okay, so, hello sheep. Also, something of interest. No, no, no! Stupid thing won't recognize the flowers. I don't understand that. Obviously it's bugged. Okay, so if you want a good early game hide harvester, hide and fur, use the throwing knives. They break like that pretty easily, but they're not a real high, you know, it's 4 vines, 7 wood, 3 stone. Sorry, I didn't know I had points to apply. And for each one of those that you do, you get 5. So it's a pretty good. It's not bad, and it's very effective at getting the fur and whatnot. What level is this thing? Am I not hitting him? What's going on? I don't know why that took so long. That's weird. Okay, anyway. Obviously their hitbox is pretty tiny. Come on. So as you can see, they break, but they're definitely one of the more effective hide getters early on. You can later on get a knife. I think it's copper. I can't remember if it's copper. Maybe it's, I don't know. Whoa, that was a bit of a chug fest. Polymorph. Lightning bolt is actually, which is, I think, air magic rank 2 from what I just saw. Lightning bolt is very useful for fighting airborne enemies. So, like, you know, the griffin, the Brock, banshees, that kind of stuff. Still trying to get rid of this flower thing. Not sure why it doesn't recognize that I'm eating them. Regaining focus. I'm missing a bunch of focus. I don't understand. See, now I just ate everything I had. Which I don't know if it even tells me, but the only way to get the field flowers is by sword. Sword used on grass, or these little bushes or whatever. Not used on trees, but used on bushes. Okay then. So, stamina. I don't know, I think I'm going to do, well, yeah, do health. Alright, so to repair items, since it's come up, just drag it into your backpack and hit repair. As far as I can tell, I'm pretty sure if you do the modifier, which I don't know if I have that keyed or not, it just makes another one, so that doesn't really help you. Although maybe, I don't know if I've even keyed, hold on. Crafting modifiers, I think what they call it. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Yeah, crafting modifier. I do have it as tilde. So if I hit crafting modifier 2, yeah, it just builds me another pickaxe. Which is useful if you want another pickaxe, but not really useful if you want to repair the existing. Out of sheer curiosity. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Really wish we could acknowledge that last flower. Kind of bugs me. Anyway, so I think I probably will wrap it up here. Oh, another interesting thing is you will see. Of course, now that I want it to happen, it's not going to. There. Those 2 straw that just popped up. That's because I'm carrying around grass, and grass spoils into straw. So you can, where's it at? Fireplace. You can make, let's put it over there. You can make straw, excuse me, in the fireplace. With grass, obviously, but it also just does it on its own over time. So if you keep seeing that pop up and you're like, what the heck is that? That's because you're carrying around grass. If you drop all your grass, which also straw expires too, I believe. Yeah, straw expires too. It has a much slower expire rate, but it still does expire. Anyway, what I was saying, so is if you drop all your grass, that little annoying thing should not keep popping up. It's alright. Anal making a stack of 200. Don't need that. Don't need that. So yeah, if you liked the video, hit like. If you would like to see more on this, hit subscribe. And if share as you see fit. And as always, Rain Lightborn signing off.